Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Welcome, everybody. This is Mark your Mark, coming to you live from the Btsrl mothership here from up north in England, the United Kingdom, for a brand new episode of Btsrl Championship Racing. This is the very day where we start Season 2. There's 5 rounds. It's going for the next 5 consecutive weeks. We have, I think, 17 people entered in the championship. I'm running late, so please do excuse me. The first thing we are going to do is apologise in advance in case my audio disappears throughout this. I will do a little bit of commentary, but nothing special. Okay, so one thing I need to do, you can see here. Okay, I have light rain, rain, average, cold, hot. These are the weather conditions. It's completely random weather. You see here, a completely empty box. Okay, I put that box there. Okay, you see me put that there, no problemo. Okay, so I'm going to tear these strips off. It's hot. Going into the box. It's cold. Going into the box. Here's average. Going into the box. Here's rain. Going into the box. We have light rain, the final weather condition that could possibly happen in the box. Now, okay, I'm going to randomly jiggle it around. My hand is empty. Okay, jiggle it around, go into the box. We're having this one, whatever that is. My box. Okay, so live on camera we have. Dun dun dun. Okay, so the weather conditions are cold. Hello, Julian, Squiddy baby. What's up, brother? So let me just set this up and get this open because everybody's been waiting. I'm running late, like I said, so my apologies, guys. Cold conditions from the top there. The password is GLHF. I'll put this in the chat as soon as this lobby is open. There's a good 10 minutes until we start anyway, so it's not too bad. Okay, players. We're on GT class. No mods. Hey guys, and welcome back. I did apologise for my audio in advance. It's just the way it is, that's all, so please bear with me. I've turned the camera off and hope that my computer can cope a little bit better. So, let's do this. I am not involved, my wheel is currently broken, unfortunately. I'm going to have to sit this season out until my wheel is fixed. Otherwise, it'd be like going to the track with a broken car. I could take anybody out at any time, and it's just, I'm not that selfish. Not happening. So the time is 26. We're going to be starting this race in 4 minutes. It appears that we have 12 people in out of 17. That's a good show, guys. I think, let me just check the stats here. So for, where's it gone? Competition desk. Okay, so the driver entry list this season, from the top, we have Eagles, we have Battery, we have Edward DeLongshanks, we have Legolas, we have Gaz Soup, Chili Squid, EVR Habit, we have Lost Shelty, we have CMR Sujo, we have EMC Bunter, we have Benedicto. I think EMC Bunter's dropped out, but I'm not so sure. Is he in there? Is he in yet? We will see, we will see. I think I might be reading it wrong. But the 11 guys which I just read out, they are season drivers, so they're going to be in every race this season. Fingers crossed, everybody's well. And then we have one reserve driver who is Jemiah. I think Jemiah was the first in the lobby as a reserve driver. He's available for rounds 1, round 3 and round 5 this time around. And then we have 5 spare drivers. There's Tinnis McMurkers, there's Texer. Is Texer a spur driver? Oh yeah, Texer's going on holiday, I think it was. Is he? I think he's here for this one, and then I think it's next week he's away. So he's off to Spain, so have a great holiday, mate. Hope you have a good time there. Texer's also streaming over on Twitch, guys. Then we got Ricardo, we've got myself, and we've got BHAFC58. There's 5 spur drivers this season, so they'll be coming in and out. Who did we have? Myself, I'm not on track. Okay, BHFC is not in this time. Ricardo is not in this time. Texer is in. Tennis McMarcus is not in just yet. We'll see. We'll see. Okie dokie. Well, it's 1 minute till past. Let's get this show on the road. Where's the controller? Bang on past. You know what I'm like. Nobody's requested a late start. If anybody ever does need a late start, just, you know, make sure you advise me in advance and we can make that possible. But not too late. As you know, we've got people all around the globe on different time zones, and it's later than it is for some. It's later for some than it is for others, so we'll keep it in mind. Okay, it's past. Good luck, have fun, everybody. Don't die, and if you do, try not to kill each other. Give it up, mister. Hear what I say, so yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. Put your hands in the air and say, ooh. And you will get no hurt, mister. No, no, no. I said yeah. I say yeah. So what they say. I say yeah. Yeah, yeah. So what they say. I'm not a fool to hurt myself, and I was innocent. What you don't say to me. It was wrong. It was wrong. Give it to me 1 time. Give it to me 2 times. 3 times. Give it to me 4 times. Right. Let's have it. Who's going to be first out on the track? It's a blue car. Who is it? So we got Lost Shelty. Welcome to Lost Shelter is new here this season. Have I watched Lost Shelter? I have a few new faces this season, in fact. Out goes Btsrl. Out goes Sujo. EVR habit is new. He's new here. Good luck this season, EVR. So, like I said, 20-minute practice. Here we have the audio back. The audio is back. Okay, so my apologies for anybody watching along your stream, and thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to hit that like button, share and subscribe. Texer, he was the winner of the last season. Did extremely well. He finished first in every single race but the last one. He didn't even have to enter the last one. He was ahead on points he could not lose. He'd won the season by the second to last race. I think while this qualification is underway, let's see if I can find you some stats from the last season. Okay, I've got some somewhere, I know I have. Where did we go? Okay, we've got Btsrl on screen here. Some stats for Btsrl last season. He finished championship with 130 points, which was a whole 25 points in front of P2, who completed every single race. All 5, not before, but Btsrl did. Which happened to be me. I was in second place. 25 point lead. He had 4 wins in total, 4 podiums. And I think he had 2 fastest laps. Soup also had 2 fastest laps. Soup finished in P4. And the other fastest lap was myself. A 2-2-1 there. 2 to Btsrl, 2 to Soup, 1 to myself. And we had myself in second with 105 points. 13 point gap to P3. I may not have had any wins, but I had 3 podiums. That was enough to secure my second place. And like I said, 1 fastest lap. Testing, testing. Yeah, audio's still here. Just. Btsrl, we're on board with Btsrl. Btsrl finished 5th in the last season with 64 points. A whole 21 points ahead of P6. Had 2 podiums. GG's Btsrl. Loop de loop. Finished in P4 last season with 89 points, a whole 25 points ahead of P5. Had 1 win, 2 podiums, and 1 fastest lap. GG's. Oh no, 2 fastest laps, sorry. Not 1. I think his fastest laps were at Spielberg and at Brianza last season in the GT3 class. Okay, so currently the standings of this qualification about 10 minutes in now, halfway through. We've got Sunday Slipstream with a 136.034. Btsrl's in second with a 136.7. Then we got Soup with a 137, not far behind Btsrl. Oh no, my mistake. Oh, somebody's crashed. Soup crashed into somebody. Who got in Soup's way? EVR's doing donuts. EVI, oh, be careful, buddy. I don't know what went down. We didn't see it. Incident reports can come in from qualification as well as a race. Just be careful, guys. I'm sure it wasn't on purpose. Maybe just a racing incident. Where was I? Soup's in 3rd, Texas in 4th, EVR in 5th, Shelty in 6th. And the list goes on. Legolas racing today from Dubai in the Lamborghini with a 139.934 currently. I'm sure we'll see him improve. He's a good racer. That's one of the things about this league. We have people from everywhere around the world with all sorts of different abilities and ages. It's fun. It's good fun. Okay, remember, if you're not on a hot lap, move safely off the racing line and let those through who are. Lights on the hot lap, Sujo, lights on. Who's behind Sujo though? It's Mr. EVR. Sunday Slipstream's taking it down to a 135.8. GG's. Sujo says no, I'm going back in. Maybe try for another. We're just over halfway through this qualification. Who's coming out of the pits there? It's lost shelter. Have a look at things. RO, Romulux. Let's go, RO. Chili Squid. Not yet put a time in. That's not to say he won't. Let's see. Sunday Slipstream taking it sideways around the corners. Bang on, sir. Looked a little like Hot Wheels, to be honest, that one Sunday Slipstream. After a 135, you're playing Hot Wheels. Never quite seen a car slide like that. So I think Btsrl's been taking this one quite serious this time around. By the looks of things, this is a great time, 136.7. But Soup's taking it off him with a 136.5. Oh my word, 0.2 difference. Let's go, Soup. GG's, boys. The show is not over, not until that fat lady sings. So we've got roughly 6 minutes left of this qualification. Can Btsrl get back into second position in the quali? Texas with a 1.373. Sat in the pits. I think he may be done. It's time for another couple of laps there, Texas. Btsrl coming up for the final set of corners. Very controlled. Nice line, sir. What's he going to say over the line? Is it an improvement time? Look at that. What's the time? Okay, it's not quite there, He's going in for another one. Tetsu still says no. I'm going to sit here in the pits, recoup my energy. I'm going to put it on track and show you what I'm worth in the race. EVR with a P5 right here. Another car choices are all over. We've seen a Lister. We've seen the Celine. There's a Lister. There's the Celine. Texer in the Corvette. Btsrl in the Lambo. We got another Celine with Soup right there. That's quite a shock. I didn't expect to see Soup in the Celine. Sunday Slipstream in the Lamborghini. Got Chili Squid in the Aston Martin. That's the first Aston Martin. It's probably the only Aston Martin on track. Myself, I'm not included. What's RO driving? Lambo. Legolas in the Lambo. And then we got another Corvette with Shelty, Sujo, Lambo, and that's it, is it? Oh no. There's the final one. Battery coming across the line. Has he done it this time? 1 through 6, 7. Okay. Looks like he's got one more opportunity. Maybe 2. He's maybe got 2 laps left in him. Find that apex and hit it. That is the game. Perfect. Bang on. Let's go. This is looking like a fire lap. Fire. Come on, little buddy. Oh, he's lost the back end. Not quite so much, but that's some traction that he didn't want to waste. And what's the old timer saying? Timer is saying, try again. Takes us back on track. GT3s are kind of like the cornflakes of a racing world. Everybody has them. Everybody can do cornflakes. This is a new class. P4 is not shabby. And you've got Sunday Slipstream taking PMR world by storm at the moment. Super's notoriously an awesome driver, as is Texer. Battery, I didn't think Battery would do this well. He must have dedicated some good time to practice. That's all I can say. EVR, this is all new to me, as it is to you. We'll see how he does this season. 137 behind Texas Battery Super and Slipstream is not shabby at all. But it's not over yet. Anything can happen. Hey, what up, Arrow? Eagles, you found the limit. Welcome in, welcome in. So Battery's on his, I think this is his last attempt now. Time is up, I think counter must be up by now. It's 10-2 in my eyes. There we go. Text over 1371. Let's watch Battery finish off here. Final corners. Come on, buddy. Can he pit P2? Can he do it? Not this time. GG's, GG's. So let's have a quick look at the standings there. Overtime is still in session. Who's on track? So we've got 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the times might still be... Nope, that's it. So there we have it, guys. We've got Sunday Slipstream in P1, we've got Soup in 2, Battery in 3, Texer in 4, EVR Habit in 5th. Well done, EVR, there behind them boys. Jemaya, Sujo, Lost Shelty, Legolas, Romulux. Myself, I'm not included, and the Chili Squid. Chili Squid didn't put a time in him. Oh, that's an interesting strategy. Well, here goes nothing. May the best man win. I'm going to DQ from a race. It's gonna DQ me automatically. So view from the front. Let's go. Soup. Good luck. Battery. Texer. Mr. EVR. Jemaya. Sujo. Sergio. Good luck, mate. Lost Shelty. Legolas. R.O. Romulux. And the Chili Squid. Julian Cave. Okay, I'll do my absolute best to make sure that the cameras are decent. No doubt the audio will go again, but I'll unplug it and I'll reset it and we'll be back. If that happens, here we go, listen to the engines screaming! There goes nothing. We've got Soup pulled away in first! Let's go! Sunday Slipstream fell back one position off the start there. Anything can happen. Oh, the Lister's going round in circles. Unlucky. That could have been better, but it could have been a lot worse. Here we go around the first lot of corners. Super's taking the lead. Not far behind at all with Sunday Slipstream, just 0.6 there. But then there's almost a 2-second gap to Texer, but Texer's moved up from the 4th position he started in, right up into 3rd. EVR Habit's done the same. The batteries fell back just one position. Okay, we've got a little bit of I'm not sure who's pinging, somebody's pinging. Okay, it looks like EVR's pinging a little bit there. It is what it is, sorry. There's nothing we can do about that. That's what we get for playing a game internationally. Everybody's a battery ping. Okay. Who's gone into the dirt? Somebody went into the dirt right there. Okay, they must have recovered because I can't find them now. Okay, let's watch up front. It's the top 3 right here. Look at the distance here, there's going to be a little battle there. jump on board with Sunday Slipstream for a second right there. Soup takes it defensively, nice driving Soup. UVR drops third, Sunday Slipstream drops back half a second for these next lot of corners. Thought we were going to outbrake Gaz right there, but didn't pay dividends. I found my inner commentator. Yeah, he's just come out, mate. Must have been the apple I ate. Look at this. Oh, this is exciting stuff. What's going on? Oh, I want to go see what's happening at the back of the pack, but this is looking pretty freaking close right now. I mean, don't forget, boys, you've a whole hour to go. Take care of those tyres. Because they burn. Oh yes, they burn. I'm not sure which is harder. Deciding when to pit because of your tyres. Do you want to pit once? Do you want to pit twice? Depends what's happening on track. But how much fuel did we put in the tank? Decisions could have already been made and we're not going to know until we see it happen. Oh, we have a bit of something going on there. Sunday Slipstream's lost his place. Texas taken over second position. Btsrl's gone into third. EVR into fourth. Sunday's fallen Black to fifth. Sujo's going to try and catch him up. Let's go, Sujo. Legolas in seventh. Chili Squid in eighth. We've got Shelty in ninth. We've got Jemiah in 10th. RO back in 11th position. GG, Soup. I mean, to me it looked like Sunday Slipstream went straight through Soup almost. Nearly halfway into the car on my screen. And then boom! He was gone. Soup's taking damage there. You can see the front of his car there. Which that's a bit of a poor damage model, is it? You get hit at the back and the damage is at the front. It could be better placed, that's for sure. You get hit at the back, your damage goes at the back. You bang a wall on the left, your left hand side goes, not your right hand side. Come on, PMR, you can do it. We've got faith. Some of us have got faith in you. Okay, so EVR's looking at catching up to Btsrl right here. Sunday Slipstream currently 3 seconds behind P4 right there. It'll take him a few laps to catch up. If nobody made mistakes, they all seem like great drivers. Soup now with a 3.3 second lead. Texas chasing him down. The gap is getting slowly smaller, 3.1. Let's go, Mr. T. Today may be the last day, but I can honestly say, all hail the king. Long live King Texer. We will see. We will see. We'll see at the end of round 5, in fact. Anything can happen through the entire season. It's 5 rounds. Not easy to close these gaps. The only one that seems to be catching up right now is Sunday Slipstream. Everybody else is keeping a relatively the same distance between them, going full throttle. Sunday Slipstream's found extra seconds. I mean, I don't have to say anything at this point. You can see what's happening for yourselves. Sujo going well in P6 right there. Lost Shelty's dropped back to P7. Come on, Shelty. One hour of racing. It's definitely a marathon, not a sprint. Anything can change. Get on board with suit here. Let's go, Loop. Soup ended the season strongly last season. He won the final round and matched Texer for the most fastest laps. 2 each. .6 seconds ahead. Let's go, go, go. Texas coming in across the line in his white Corvette. Dominated last season. Absolutely humiliated the lot of us. 4 wins and 4 race starts. 25 points clear by round 4. Completely sat out the 5th round. He went to his mates. He watched it on telly. GG's. Just turn the camera onto Sunday Slipstream as he comes around for a punt there on a... Going for P3, round me outside, round me outside. Just like two trailer park girls. Oh. That reminded me of myself in the Shelby earlier on, the 70s car. Put your foot down a bit too much, and around goes the back end. EVR's taken on P4. He's 2 seconds to find to reach battery. We can see clearly just there in front of him. Now that's a target. Let's go. Sunday slipstream a whole 8 seconds behind EVR. 8 seconds. That's what? 3, 4 laps are catching up at 2 seconds a lap. He's just a second in front of everybody on the leaderboard in quali. So maybe it'll take a whole 8 laps. But as we go on, the tyres go off. So I expect maybe 10 laps. 8 to 10 laps. So when we spent 2 seconds in this last 10 seconds. I mean, that's just beyond anything I can even imagine myself doing. Oh, EVR's taken battery right there. Oh, was it a back marker? I think that was a back marker. Yeah, that was a back marker. That was our... Was it? Was it Chile? It was our... okay. On board with Sergio. Let's go, Sergio. A piece of pepperoni, yeah. Oh, shit, he's got his target there in front of him, right? Still there. Let's go. Let's go, Chili Squid. Chili Squid didn't even bother to set a qualification lap. Is he last? Is he buggery? Let's go. Suit now with a 5.4 second lead on Texas. Looks like Battery's catching up to Texas. Texas just went off a little bit. I'm sure he went to the side. Did he go wide? So Slipstream's found another 2 seconds on that last lap. How do you do that? Okay, so we just had word in there from Legolas. He says, guys, I'm sorry. I didn't bail. My wheel just jammed. No reaction on inputs. No worries, mate. Happens to the best of us. Sorry to hear it. Unlucky, and better luck next time, buddy. Sunday Slipstream's found another 2 seconds while I've been talking. 4 seconds in the last 2 laps. Holy moly. It appears everybody's tyres are going off but Sunday Slipstream's right now. How do you find 2 seconds of that? That's some crazy good driving. That's impressive. I am impressed. Soup's extended his lead by another 0.3 seconds. Now 5.878 seconds ahead of the pack. Here's where it goes. Okay, so that's at least a third 360 that Sunday Slipstream's taken now. How he's in 5th position, I will never know. One day, one day. "20 seconds behind. It's 8 seconds to the next person in front. 2 seconds of that with his previous, just like the previous few laps. He seems to be gaining back 2 seconds of that. That's at least 4 laps until he catches EVR. EVR is off, bro. He's going off. Let's go. EVR is taking over. Batteries. Oh no, that's another back marker. Please excuse me. It's 7 seconds to battery. Battery's holding fast. He's catching right up to Texas. I bet you can smell him from there. That sweaty Texas. Sweating in his cockpit right now. Let's go, Battery. Soup's taken more than another second worth of lead right now. Oh, oh! Who was that? It was a back marker. He got out of the way, blue flagged. GG's, whoever that was. Battle. The push. I mean, does it make sense? But you stay behind somebody in the slipstream, you'll be using less tyre. Right? Saying that the slipstream doesn't seem to matter too much in this game, although it's supposedly been implemented. It's rare you can feel such a thing. Ooh, that was brave. Let's go, Btsrl. It's just what, point 0.3, 0.4 between Btsrl and Btsrl right there. Sunday slipstreams are 6 seconds away, maybe an hour. Soup up front. Just taking it easy in the saloon. No danger right now. Let's go. Oh, oh, look at this, look at this. Oh my god, Btsrl has to back out. He nearly spins. Oh, Jesus. That was a walk-up. Forever. Sunday slipstream nearly went round in a circle again. Let's go, Texas. Keeps to his favourite corner, will he go around in a circle? Is he going to go right on past EBR Habit this time? Is this coming out of the pits? Yeah, that's Jemiah. Blue flag with the boys behind him. Not sure how long I was talking to myself for just then, but we are back. Suit with an 11-second lead over Btsrl with a 9-second lead over Texer with a 6-second lead over EVR Habit, and EVR with a 4-second lead over Sunday Slipstream. Falling behind them, we've got 30 seconds to Sujo. It's not far between Sujo and Shelter, still 4 seconds right there. Jemiah isn't all that far behind them. Anything can happen there with P6 and 7 right now. That's literally one slip and someone's going to take a position. Chili Squid's not far behind, he's just 9 seconds behind. Is it 9 seconds? 12 seconds. And Romulux is hanging in. Let's go, Aurora. Oh, this is close. Coming across the line there, EVR Habit and Slipstream. Sujo almost Sheltered just as close as these two guys. Sujo's taking it to the pits. There's 25 minutes left of the race. It's roughly, I think it's between 34 and 37 laps, depending on your speed. Come on, EVR. EVR is not phased. Honestly, I'm not too familiar with EVR. I've never met him until recently. But in my opinion, he's a seasoned driver. For somebody to not make a mistake at this level of driving, in the GT class, somebody up your arse all the time, notorious for being particularly fast. GG's, EVR. Bit too much powering around. We go. AVR's taking a comfortable lead over Slipstream right there. Speaking of comfortable leads, look at Soup here. Kicking. Ayo. Oh no, no, no! Oh my word. Just as I say it, I'm very sorry for the Mary Walker incident. I was so trying to keep away from Mary Walker incidents. Soup, I hope you're not listening in. I hope I had nothing to do with that. My apologies if I did. But we're still got a lead. There we go, battery's taking a back marker right there. Btsrl also, he's going to have to navigate the pack. "16-second difference between EVR Habit and Sunday Slipstream right now. 16 seconds, 25 minutes left. Gonna be lucky to find a P4 at this point. I think one or two, what we're seeing, 4, maybe 5 spin outs from Sunday Slipstream, unfortunately. I thought we were going to be at the front of the pack all the way, right from the beginning. It happened to be in quali. Soup smashed off it. Lost Sheltians, Jemima, they're not far apart. How close is Sujo and Aro? There's Sujo coming around the last corner. Chili Squid coming around the last corner. Aro's a bit further back. Sujo and Chili Squid aren't far off at all. Right, back up to the front. DVR make a mistake. Sunday Slipstream's gained 4 seconds. Unless I'm mistaken. 10-second difference there. Oh, there's a bit of a battle, there's a bit of a battle. Is that a back marker? Was that a back marker? Holy shit. EVR's just gone into the black and orange Lambo. Who's in the black and orange Lambo? Aro. Oh, Aro. Make sure to let people through, Aro. You get blue flagged. Stay predictable, bro. I'm not sure what went down there, but... taking more back markers right there. So let's send the slipstreams going hunting. He's gone into the wild. Tyres must be going again. 25 seconds between EVR Habit and Sunday Slipstream right there. Super's now 8 seconds in the lead. The spin car's doing some time. And Battery's keeping his pace. I don't think Battery's made a mistake yet. I could be wrong, but I think he's showing pretty remarkable consistency. Here's a fight. Jemiah and Lost Shelty. Well, I've gone a little bit quiet here. Battery's increasing his shortening that gap between himself and Sue. Everybody's tyres must be blinking slippy about now. Okay, so we're looking for fastest lap. It's looking like currently Sunday Slipstream's got the fastest lap with a 1:35.7. And then Battery with a 1:36.9. Suit with a 1:37.2. Texas with a 1:37.4. Still just a 3-second gap between Shelty and Jemiah. Chili Squid. There's not much difference there by the looks of things. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 10 second gap between Suja and Chili Squid to my reckoning. Batteries in still closing that gap. But behind, Btsrl, Btsrl and EVR have it with just a 10-second gap between them. 23-second gap between EVR and Sunday. Jemiah's fallen back by a couple of seconds from shelter. May have had a slip. On board with Soup, coming up to a back marker. Sunday Slipstream also coming up to a back marker. It's not easy to navigate around these guys. The battery's just taking it down to 5 seconds. Oh, 6 seconds. Yeah, it's even neither here nor there. It was high 5s, low 6s. Just about an hour in now, roughly. It's got to be the final laps, I'm sure. Anything can happen still. Let's go and have a look. Can we see the time? Okay, there's not a clock for us to look at exactly, but it started at 10:02. And it's 10:02 now, so I'm guessing this is the last lap. Gonna watch Soup come across the line behind his back marker for what I imagine is the final lap. Holy crap, I think he's done it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's over. How am I to be sure? Tex will be coming across the line for 3rd position. Okay, you could really help us out here, PMR, because I don't know what's going on track exactly. Has the cat run out? Here's your way of seeing this. Standings. Says nothing. Says nothing on the spectator page. Guess we'll wait for a final rating with the standings at the end. Blue flagged. GG's. I think it's a bit difficult for some people, especially with less experience, to know what to do when they're being blue flagged. This race will have hopefully give them a bit more confidence, but the ideal thing to do is definitely hold your line, stay predictable, and let the faster driver past. Okay, I know what's going on, It's 20 minutes, and then you have maybe 2 or 3 minutes between the end of quali and the start of a race. So this is more likely the last lap than the one I was talking about just a couple of minutes back. 4 seconds. Btsrl's closed it down to 4 seconds behind Soup and P1. Oh, did EVR make a mistake? Sunday slipstream's just caught up like 10 seconds. Oh, 5 seconds, my mistake. GG Soup. Btsrl. Techs are going to be coming across the line in third right there. Oh, I thought he was going to come off. He hasn't come off. GG's. Soup in first, Btsrl in second, Btsrl in third, EVR coming across the line in his debut with Btsrl right here in P4 in GT class. Sunday slipstream not far behind at all in P5. Shelty, Jemaya, Sujo, Mr. Chili Squid, Mr. Arrow. Unfortunately, Legolas got DQ'd, or his wheel went west, so did he. Unlucky, mate.
That was a tough race.
There we go.
Didn't have the speed today.
That's a
Better
final.
luck next time.
Save that replay. Excellent. Good job, everybody. Very well done. Soup. That was brilliant, mate. Btsrl, very well done. It was so close. Just 4 seconds behind P2. Very, very well done, sir. Texer, awesome job. EVR, fantastic. Sunday, I've seen you do better. I know you can do better. But guys, thank you very much for joining today. My name's Marky Mark. Come back next Sunday for a event. Where are we next Sunday? We're at Canadian Motorsport Park. GTs all again. Hopefully we'll have as many drivers, or at least as many drivers, maybe more. We'll see. Thank you very much. My name is Marky Mark, and I am the chuff out of here. Goodbye. Take care, everybody.